Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Right side, there's Likely with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. Are going to get the football. 23. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Burrow looking to pass. And this is incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
And they go play action now. Burrow. They finds his target, Allen. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
11, mighty.
Again, it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Joe Burrow, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good, too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. And now a throw on 1st. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw is on target to Likely. And they're going to speed things up here. Hooker on first down. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Hooker now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jameson Williams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Deion Henley there on the tackle. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
11 MT. Dot.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Here we go.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush offensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked